Some unknown things about Leonardo DiCaprio. Number 4. He's never done drugs. That's right, he's never done drugs. He confessed this to the Los Angeles Times around the time the film The Wolf of Wall Street came out. He talked about growing up very poor and how his upbringing ultimately helped him to resist the urge to do drugs amidst his peers in Hollywood. According to Leo, he was around drugs growing up every day when he was around 3 or 4, and so that temptation just wasn't there for him once he got older. For his role in The Wolf of Wall Street, which involved his character doing quite a bit of drugs, Leo said he and co-star Jonah Hill consulted an on-set drug expert. They also spent a lot of time studying the YouTube video The Drunkest Guy in the World. Number 3. He has a daughter. Well, sort of. While filming the movie Blood Diamond, Leo worked with 24 orphan children from the SOS Children's Village in Maputo, Mozambique. The orphanage is home to children who are without caretakers as a result of war, poverty, and disease, some of the problems that have plagued the country for years. Leo was said to have been very moved by his time spent with them. There was one little girl he made a close connection with, and because his memories made with her were so adored, he decided to officially stay in touch with her. He adopted her, according to reports. However, Leo doesn't actually raise her or live with her. Regardless, he sends her money each month for living expenses and food, and is said to call her regularly to stay in touch. Number 2. He used to be really cheap. During his younger and wild drinking days, Leo was apparently known across the bar scene for being very cheap. It's said that he was well known for not tipping in any of the bars or clubs he frequented. While he's certainly not cheap by those standards these days, he is definitely frugal with his spending in a smart way. For instance, rather than splurging on expensive cars, he owns one vehicle, a Toyota Prius. Unlike others of his level of fame and wealth, he consistently chooses to fly commercial instead of having a private jet, to both save money and protect the environment from unnecessary emissions. He is now, however, extremely generous when it comes to donating, and is known to be one of the top charitable givers in Hollywood, regularly supporting a number of environmental causes and other causes dear to him as well. Number 1. He has his own line of fair trade coffee. Building on his love for environmental causes, Leo opted to collaborate with the national coffee roaster La Columbra Torrefaction in a charitable alliance. Together, they created a high-end fair trade coffee line called Lion. With the alliance, 100% of the profits are donated to environmental charities that Leo and his foundation, the Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation, support. According to La Columbra Torrefaction, the coffee is described as velvety, nectar-like, and sweet, and is made by blending sourced and sustainably grown coffees from the mountains of Haiti, Peru, Ethiopia, and Brazil. In a press conference from the company following the coffee line's release, Leo talked about how important this project is to him, noting, "Raising awareness on the most pressing environmental issues of our time is more important than ever."